Salespeople tend to focus their time and selling efforts on those products or services that they feel most comfortable or competent with. Where do you see opportunity for improvement? Which products do you require additional support with, or which vendors would you like to have additional product training opportunities with? What product lines or company services have you identified as being an area for personal concern regarding your lack of knowledge? List the areas for product knowledge and who you should be making contact with to find out if there are any training sessions planned or available to attend. If there aren't, you should investigate any other alternatives that are available to you. Will the vendor or supplier provide support materials, i.e. books or videos? Will they make a visit to your location for training purposes? Will they go out with you to visit customers and do site visits, or do they have resources available on their website? Salespeople tend to rely on their natural strengths when working with customers and prospects. You likely have selling skills that you are very comfortable with and others that may require additional attention. Review the list of selling skills on the following slide and note those skills required in the execution of your sales role. What skills have been identified in recent performance reviews or coaching sessions with management that require additional attention? Create a list of those skills that you believe you require additional training for. Does your employer, your immediate supervisor, or human resources department provide you with a documented performance assessment? Is this assessment reviewed in a formal private meeting? If they do, then you should approach the feedback in a mature and professional manner and learn how to use this information to your advantage. Quality performance evaluations require a great deal of thought to develop, and if they are prepared by a human resources professional, then they will not take a narrow view of your sales role. They will consider a broad spectrum of skills and core competencies that are necessary in order for you to develop well-balanced skills and habits that will help you rise to the top of your profession. Furthermore, if you have a caring and conscientious supervisor who invests the time to thoughtfully prepare this information so that it is tailored to you, then it is to your advantage to take this information to heart as you focus on your career path and the doors of opportunity that you would like to open for yourself. It may not always be true, but my experience has taught me that in a majority of instances, your boss wants you to do well, and they will spell out exactly what steps you need to take in order to advance if you are willing to open your ears, hear what they are saying, and heed their advice. Here is a list of sales skills that may be mentioned: people skills, rapport building, relationship building, prospecting, cold calling, telephone skills, creating business opportunities, appointment making, overcoming objections, sales presentations, interviewing skills, communication skills, listening skills, problem solving, creative sales solutions, proposal preparation, proposal presentation, customer service, referrals, professional image, organization, time management, territory management, account management, goal setting, business planning, closing the sale, negotiation skills. Are there any other skills that could be added? Keep this in mind as we touch on your career plan further in the e-learning module. What annual events must you plan ahead for? In addition, in order to be able to address your business building focus, what new or additional possibilities must you consider adding to your schedule? For example, trade shows, conferences, customer appreciation, and association events. Name of event, notes, focus. In this section, list any events that you would like to plan ahead for and schedule into your calendar. On the right-hand side of the page, add any comments regarding the purpose or reason for wanting to attend, what your key focus is in doing so, and what resources, including financial, will be required in order to do so. The more independent you are, or the greater your managerial responsibilities are, the more likely it is that you will be required to prepare a financial forecast as part of your strategic or annual operating business plan. For the 8 categories listed on the following slide, add any subcategories that should be considered for financial forecasting purposes. What are your revenue streams and expenditures? Projected revenue, income from all revenue sources. Operating costs, transportation, banking, equipment, memberships, legal fees, postage, and courier. Advertising promotion, any forms of media, mail campaigns, postage, cooperative programs, website development, hosting, and maintenance. Communications, phone, landlines, internet, and cellular. Facilities, office, production and warehouse space, building rental, or capital expenditures. Administration, payroll and contract employment. Sales department, personal and professional development, including all fees and costs for travel and accommodation. Personal benefits, insurances, health, and other insurances. Learning Spotlight number 4. It's time to review what we've covered so far. Each question in the quiz has a 90-second time limit, and the quiz has a 15-minute time limit. You cannot pause the quiz once you begin. The quiz includes many types of questions, including true or false, drag and drop, multiple answers, etc. Read the questions carefully and make sure you understand what is being asked before submitting your response. Many of the questions or variations of them will be included in the final exam. You will be graded, and the passing grade for the quiz is 70%. You will have 3 chances to attain a passing grade. If you fail to attain a passing grade after 3 attempts, you will be locked out of the course. You will have an opportunity to review the quiz responses upon successful completion. If you wish to review the previous slides and sections, do so before advancing. Upon completion of the quiz, please click on the green Next button with the white arrow in order to advance to the next step in the learning path. This concludes step number 7 of the learning path. Please click on the green Next button with the white arrow in order to advance when you are ready to proceed.